end of the world. Mm-hmm. You're the only woman on the planet, and you could choose one man to repopulate the earth with. Who would you choose? Oh, come on. It can't be that difficult. If I find out I'm the last person on this earth and I'm the one that got to populate it, that means the line to God is free and available. Come down here so we can talk. Because God, why are you doing this to me? You know I don't want no kids. Welcome everybody back to the episode, to the show. We ain't gonna hold you guys too long because we got some things that I really want to get into. So make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment, share on your whatever platform you're using to listen to it. For the audio only listeners, please make sure you rate us, and if you're feeling like it, leave us a good review. It's definitely welcome and we really appreciate it. But before we actually get into this episode, I got a recommendation.
Okay.
So I found another K-drama.
Of course you did.
Oh my God, I love it. So I tend to keep my K-dramas on like the light side. I don't really get into like drama. Because I like a little comedy.
Yeah.
I think I was on TikTok. I think that's how I found out about this show. And it had got me going to like Disney Plus because that's what I'm watching it on. But it's also on Hulu. It's called Wonderful World.
Okay, what's it about?
It's deep, it's heavy. So
I like to keep it light also.
It's heavy. But I think you would also like, because the things they say in this thing is like, who says this shit? Mm-hmm. So K-drama psychology professor, she's pretty famous. Her son ends up dying, and the man goes on trial, gets 2.5 years in prison, but for some reason they suspend his sentence. So husband goes berserk in the courtroom. He's just causing the scene. And she's sitting in one spot. She ain't moved. She ain't said a word. She ain't even looked in a different direction.
She fuck shit up.
I instantly thought, what is she about to do?
Shit up. I can't wait to see. What does she do?
So the man that hit him in the courtroom, he gets on his knees and he's like, forgive me, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. He's so, regretful of what happened. The mama said that ain't good enough. So she finds this man coming out of a grocery store that night. And she got the picture of the baby. And she said, apologize to my son. Mm. She said, you ruined his life. He ain't on this earth no more. Apologize to my son. That's all I need from you. He ends up knocking this girl down, broke the picture frame, and it gets worse. He has the nerve to say to this woman, how dare your son choose my car to get hit by and die? I said,
no, they didn't.
Yes, he did. I said, oh my God.
Who the fuck he know is the question.
Because I got suspicions on what was going on. I don't think he was I think he was the one that did it, but he's not the one that ordered that to happen. That's my thought, but I don't know yet. I'm only on episode 4. But she starts laughing.
Oh, it's getting crazy now.
I said, when they start laughing, you better get the hell away from her.
What's she about to do?
She sat there for a minute and he just walked away. And she's literally just sitting on the ground with the picture. She knocks all the glass off the picture. She gets up and the whole time she's still laughing. She gets in her car. She proceeds to get speed up to like 80 miles an hour. Hits the man. He dies instantly.
Of course she lived because she mad and crazy.
And so now she's on trial for killing him. Want to know how much time they gave her?
Life?
Nope, 7 years. 7 years in prison for killing a man that killed her child, who they were only going to give 2.5 years.
So why she get 7 and he got 2.5?
The whole audience wants to know. But I think it's because of who he knows. That's my thought.
Because I'm like, how he only get 2.5 for killing my son, but I get 7 for killing him?
Yeah, gave that woman 7 years.
And her mom, she said, I don't care. And I come out and I'm going to do vigilante justice when I
Girl,
come out.
Her lawyer was telling them, proving the case for them to be lenient to her. She stood up. She said, I don't need your leniency.
I did it. He deserved it.
And she literally said it. She said, if I could go back in time,
I'd do it
I
again.
would do it all over again. I don't need your leniency. Don't give me nothing. Give me whatever you was going to give me, because if you gave me the option, I would do it again.
No remorse. Same way he cared about my family, I don't care about his family.
Girl, the show, that was only like the first 2 episodes.
Girl, I would have been glued to that screen.
I was like, what the fuck?
Glued. I'll be watching that shit at work. Glued.
So, and what took me to this K-drama was the fact that it has the guy in it from True Beauty. Not Cat.
Oh, I love Cat.
It's the one that when he got hit by the car, he was like this.
That was so dramatic. I was like, now he's an angel in the air. Okay.
And he was up there for a good 10 minutes.
I was like, is he coming down? When is gravity coming?
Anytime now.
Gravity's gonna come.
Gravity can kick in.
Cat done rolled all the way across the street. This man still falling.
But he's in it, and that's what made me watch it. And I think he's low-key crazy. But I don't know. His storyline just started up, so I don't know really what's going on with that. But it's crazy so far. So
I'm intrigued by this.
Friends Afar, I recommend you watch it. Please watch it. It's so good. It's called Wonderful World, and it's on Hulu and Disney Plus. You should watch it too, but I know you busy.
I'm gonna find time to watch it because that was good. I'll comment. I'll let you know what happens when
it's
I
good.
watch it.
It's now I will say it's a heavier drama than we tend to watch, but
Plotline seems real good.
It's good.
I wonder what else she gonna
And
do.
he got longer hair now.
Ooh,
Not
okay.
long, but just longer.
I still think Cat was prettier.
Whatever. Cat is pretty, but whatever. But
So we should stop calling him Cat 'cause it's not his name. I don't even know what
I don't know what his name is, but yes, he's attractive. So that was my recommendation that I just had to get off my chest because I was like, God dang, this is a good show. I can't be the only one watching this. Not the only one that I know.
Is Gift watching it?
She said she was going to.
Okay. I low-key want to have, you know how we have the book club? I want to have an anime show club.
First of all.
What? I want to have an anime show club with Gift.
How are you going to be in attendance?
Through cellular device.
Okay, we can discuss that later. We can discuss that later. Let's get to the show. All right. Welcome.
Hey, y'all.
So there was something that, so I'm always surfing the interwebs. It's what I do, apparently.
Sure is.
I don't care. I like it. And on Instagram, this thing came up. And I was like, that seems interesting. What is this? And it's called Time Left. And it doesn't mean how much time do I have left on this earth, which is what
first thought. They should have named it something else.
That's what everybody thinks. But no, it's actually, I don't even know if I can call it a service, but they have an app. You sign up for it, and based off of your personality traits, like it asks you about like how introverted you are, things like that. They will pair you with strangers to have dinner with. And I was like, interesting. I wonder how that would work.
I think it'd be fun. To me, it's like a dating service, but none of the pressure of a date. Because it's a blind date, basically. Mm-hmm. But none of the pressure of being a blind date. You just meet some people. Maybe you have some fun. Maybe you don't. And you move on.
Well, I was thinking we should try it.
Definitely want to try it.
Like, I already downloaded the app and everything. So you can download the app. It's called Time Left.
They have it in Indianapolis.
Oh, yeah. I think they have it in 150 cities.
I'm very intrigued by this.
And they have it in Indianapolis, which is where we are. So I was thinking over the next few weeks we
should
go.
definitely go.
But we have to go at the same time to see if we get paired up together.
We might not, though.
We might not, because as cool as we are very different.
Yeah. But I think that's why they'll pair us together, though.
See, I think that they try to pair you with people that are similar to you.
No, I think it'll be like a group. Like it'll be different personality traits in the group so that it's not a whole bunch of just groupthink, you know? So I think it's going to be different people.
See, I do agree that we have to actually do it. But I do think that they put you in groups. But I think the size of that group depends on how you respond to their questionnaire. So like, I think if you respond that you're more extroverted, they'll put you with a larger group. But if you respond that you're more introverted, they'll put you with a smaller group.
Well, yeah.
But I'm like, how do they keep all that organized, though?
Through their system. I know they have some type
algorithm.
Of... Yeah.
The infamous algorithm.
It does it all for them.
God, AI is scary.
So useful, though.
Man, it sure helps me out. But
love,
it's scary
hate.
as
But
hell.
again, every time it gets more and more advanced, I think of iRobot. Every single, I said that. What was her name? What's the name of iRobot?
Mm-hmm. But we definitely need to try Time Left. And not just gonna throw this out there.
Okay.
If any of our viewers try it out, that might be fun.
That would be fun. But they wouldn't try it out at the same time we tried it out if we tell them about it.
Yeah, because they don't know when we're going to do it. I don't even know when we're going to do it.
It'll be fun.
But I can tell you this. After we do it, we will talk about it and we're going to all reconvene. So if anybody does do Time Left, please, 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 please comment or send us a DM or something and let us know how it was for you, because we can talk about it on the show. It can be a whole little group thing.
Because I'm very intrigued by this.
Yeah, I really want to know.
Who will I be with? Will I hate it?
Right?
Will I love it? Would I want to do it again? At what point do they charge me? And so...
Because they don't charge you immediately.
Because I'm like, at what point am I going to get charged for this shit? Now, I know I got to pay for my own food when I get there. That's fine. But it can't be a business if there's no money involved. So where does the money come?
I don't know. I just think it'd be cool to do. It just seems like...
Be interesting.
Well, especially for adults, because it is very hard for adults to make friends.
Adult friendships are complicated.
They really are. So I'm like, this seems like a really nice way. But then you know my intrusive thoughts get the best of me sometimes. So then I'd be like, oh, what if you sit with a serial killer?
Odds are you already have. So
Fair.
Odds are you already have, and you just don't know, and you made it out alive, and look at you.
But then I think I could also be a serial killer. People don't know.
I don't have those thoughts. I don't.
See, I told you.
I don't.
My brain just...
You could be one, Justin. No, Jay's brain does not go, you could murder people for sport. I could, but I don't think I want to.
I mean, I don't want to, but...
I don't know. You making it sound like it's a possibility for yourself.
It's a possibility for anybody. I mean, I say this all the time. People thought Jeffrey Dahmer was the nicest of guys.
But he knew he was crazy. He just didn't want others to know.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's possible for anybody. You could know you crazy and I could have no idea.
I don't think I'd be good at hiding it, quite frankly. I think I would
want to hide it.
I think I would be an outwardly crazy person. I already told you my older woman persona I'm working on. So my older woman
you have
persona.
Not told me about this. What the hell are you talking about?
It is ridiculous. I want to be one of those older women, one of those eclectic ones, right? Where
aren't you already eclectic?
Oh, I'm gonna up the ante in this shit. So I want to have, big turquoise rings and shit. And I want to always be at an art studio, and you don't know if I'm a former artist or do I just like art? Because I'm mysterious and I don't tell my business. And then
I can tell you which one it is.
And then I'll have something crazy like a peacock for a pet. The problem is Victor has to play a role in this, and I don't think he will. of it one day. I said, ooh, what do I want to be when I'm older? Do I want to be like one of those old people that thinks they're young? Ooh, those are tragic. Do I want to be one of the old people that just acknowledges they're old and just do old people shit? I said,
what is old people shit? You already do old people shit.
I love bingo and all that other shit. Bingo is fun. Bingo's great. I like relaxing. I might get into crocheting again. Don't know.
I used to love some crochet. Okay,
I love unsolved mysteries. So I guess
when I think about getting, honestly, I've already decided I'm gonna be one of those old grumpy women.
Don't be that way.
No, not grumpy, but like the grumpy that people actually like. Because honestly, I'm a young grumpy person, and people always fucking laughing at me.
That's because they don't think you're serious.
You the one that always do it, and you know I be serious.
I find it funny because you are serious, and that's what makes it funny for me. I'm like, girl's a nut. You're a hoot.
And I'm being dead ass serious.
I know. You laugh at me too when I'm serious. And I'm like, I don't know what she laughing at. I meant every word I said.
I keep telling you I'm not funny.
Yes, you are.
I'm really not. I don't understand.
Such a good time.
I don't understand why people think I'm so funny. I be dead ass serious and be saying it without a smile on my face.
And that's what makes it funny.
I be like, the fuck? Am I a joke?
I don't think I'm funny neither. Yeah, you stay laughing at me.
Girl, your ass is hilarious.
I'm like, well, I was
hilarious.
I was serious, but okay.
I was serious, but okay. But yeah, so while we on the topic of
that segues into
because this has been happening to me a lot lately.
They've been coming for you.
Man, they've been coming for me.
Well, you have one gray hair that's prominent.
I have a bunch of gray hairs. And
I said one that's
since I was in my 20s.
Which is this one right here. That's your most prominent one.
And I like it.
No, the other side.
Whatever.
That's your most prominent one.
I like my gray hairs. I can't wait till I'm fully gray.
Would you do salt and pepper, or would you dye it fully gray, or would you dye it black?
I wouldn't dye it black. I'd do salt and pepper.
I think I would just dye it gray.
Push it real good.
Dun, 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 dun. That wasn't a song.
You gotta stop doing that. You take me by surprise every time you switch it up.
It's in the song. How was that a switch up?
Girl, I don't think I've ever heard that whole song.
Oh, it's in there.
Anyway.
Never mind me.
When did you realize that you were old? And keep in mind, we're not actually old.
When I seen clothes I used to go out in listed as vintage online, I said, I know not. I know not. I know that does not say vintage. Or also, the kids refer to when we were born as the 1900s. Oh, that's so disrespectful.
That is always disrespectful.
But the vintage hit harder. That hit my soul. I said, I don't feel like that was that long ago.
So I actually got a similar. I got two. You know about the other one with Sam. And we ain't gonna get into that one. But the first one, actually you know about this one too, because it was when I was watching the K-drama. What K-drama was that?
Oh, with the car thing?
Yeah.
I said vintage.
So I'm for the folks that don't know, I'm minding my business, watching TV on my couch.
I think that was True Beauty. It was True Beauty because it was her teacher
sister and her teacher.
Yeah, that was True Beauty. Yeah.
I am watching TV and I'm watching True Beauty. Another recommendation. Great K-drama.
You gonna cry.
You are gonna cry, but it's okay. They working on this car. And it was like a 1990 something Oldsmobile or something like that. I don't remember. But they say that this is a classic. And I thought to myself,
classic. We thought the same thing. I said, that looks like it's from the 90s.
I looked that thing up and I think it said it was created in like 93. And I said, hold up.
Are we classic?
I said, classic has always been like the 60s and 70s.
But the thing is, that's classic for us. We are old now.
That's when I realized it.
Yeah, when I realized that 90s R&B is on the Oldies station, I said, Oldies!
I said, oh my goodness. Am I there? Am I there? I didn't realize it.
I don't have gray hair yet, so I thought I had time.
Well, I got gray hair, but I've had, like I said, I've had it since I was in my 20s. But then, I'm again minding my business at my second job, and I get a text message, and it is an Instagram reel from my staff member. And I forget what it is, but it's talking about your work mom.
That's so disrespectful. I'm sorry.
I sent it to Jade. I said,
Gift
am I
was wild
tripping?
into that one.
But then I respond to my employee.
Why you gotta call her out like that?
And I say,
Why you gotta call her that?
I say, am I the mother in this situation?
She said, yeah, who else would
She
you be?
legit said, yeah.
Who else would you be? Oh, bitch. Who else would you be? It ain't me.
I said, when I saw her at work the next day, I said, girl, how old are you? And she said, oh, I'm 21. I said, you do realize I'm only 14 years older than you. I said, I'm old enough to be an aunt, not your mama. I was like, I can't believe her.
She didn't even hide it either.
She didn't even, she
sent it
had
to
the
you.
nerve to be like, yeah, that's you. Down to the T. I said, oh, okay.
Pardon?
Pardon. I said, where is the love? Where is the respect?
Where is the love you promised me?
I didn't think you was going there with that. I thought you was going Black Eyed Peas.
Oh, no. I went SWV.
The love. I don't even know the song, to be honest.
You don't know that song? It's a good one.
No, I was talking about the Black Eyed Peas song.
That's all you know?
I don't even know that because I don't think I had the melody right. I was just saying the love. I just know they say the love. Where is the love?
Where is the love?
There you go. I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it.
I forgot about that song.
I forget about a lot of Black Eyed Peas songs, to be honest.
They were a time.
A time. But anywho, that is when I realized when I was old. Because I was just like, damn, I didn't realize they thought of me as the mama.
Well, they're surrounded by people much older than you. I find that interesting.
I'm like, I'm not even the oldest person in my department.
Who is? Let me think about this. Everyone's relative. Oh, is it Bobby?
Bobby's the oldest.
How old is Jared? Is he
He ain't in my department.
No, he's a separate department. I think it's Bobby.
I think Bobby's the oldest. In the office. Not in the office, but for the pharmacy department in that office.
I think it's him. And I don't even think he's that old.
I don't think Bobby's that old either.
I think he has a lot of gray hair.
And then I think it's Susan.
How old is she?
She's in her 40s. I know that.
Is she? I thought she was like late 30s.
She's in her 40s. I'm late 30s. Well, now.
You are middle 30s. You're
once you reach past the 5, you're in your late 30s.
No, it's once you hit 7 that you're late. You're in your middle
Tomato,
30s.
tomato.
You're in your middle 30s.
Potato, tomato.
Potato. No, it's potato.
I know that. I said it wrong on purpose.
Oh. I was like, girl, since when do you mess up phrases?
I just wanted to. Anyway, that's me with my damn old ass appearance.
That was funny. I said, ooh, how disrespectful.
I was just like, damn.
She didn't mean disrespect.
No, she didn't. She didn't. She's actually really, really sweet. I really love Gift. Like, she's super cool. But me, like I told you earlier, me and Gift has had a day. We sat and we just chat about K-pop and all the whatnots.
And I miss seeing chicken.
You did miss seeing chicken. But one thing we talked about was pretty much fangirling. How'd be.
So easy to do. So fun.
And I said, and I stand by this. There are very few celebrities that I give 2 fucks about meeting.
Oh,
very
but when
few.
I do.
And there's even fewer that if I met them, I would legit fangirl on. Like, I just don't give a fuck. But I have to admit, if I ever, and I mean ever, got the chance to be in the same damn room as Bang Chan or Christopher Pong,
whichever one
he want to go by that day, it's over. I told her, I said, look, we gonna spend 15 minutes talking. I said, if they give me 15 minutes, all we're gonna do is talk. I said, because I can, for some reason, I've been blessed with the ability to get people to open up to me and just say shit. I said, I would find out about that whole man's life.
Well, I'm going to say, I don't know him personally, but he seems on the edge and would love to talk about it. I don't think it would need much persuasion.
I really don't.
You can go, how was your childhood? Oh, glad you asked. It would tell you everything.
But how would you handle an NDA, though? Because I'm going to be honest.
I don't think he going to have you sign one.
I think he would.
No, JYP would send you one. Bang Chan would not.
Regardless, it would be a waste of all of our time. Because I'm telling.
Why would you tell? That's supposed to be a private thing.
First, I ain't say I was going to tell the world. But I would most definitely immediately walk out of that room and text you. Be like, girl.
I'd be like, what happened?
I'd be like, all you get from me is all caps. Girl.
And my response would be, what happened?
Telling it. I'm telling everything.
Well, you know the person who I want to meet. Jonathan.
First of all, can you imagine if both of us got to meet both of them at the same goddamn time?
I want to do a Chris Brown photo shoot with him. It's going to be
Victor
a good time.
would kill you in Charmin.
I would lick Chanben's arm while Victor watching me. I don't give a damn. And glare at Victor while I'm doing like, what the fuck you finna do?
I dare you to do something.
This is my dream. Back up.
Not my dream. But I don't know. Yeah, Bang Chan, like, okay, here's a question. So let's say, end of the world. Mm-hmm. You're the only woman on the planet.
It was suck.
Wouldn't it?
Too much pressure. Anywho.
And you could choose one man to repopulate the earth with, and don't choose Victor. Who would you choose? Oh, come on. It can't be that difficult.
I don't think it would be Changbin, though.
Well,
we can't all be goofy and short, child. We gotta fix it. Like, we can't.
Not goofy and short, because he is short.
I like short men, is what I discovered about me.
Well, first of all,
who would you pick? I don't know who I pick. Would it be Bang Chan?
First of all, let's get something straight. If I find out I'm the last person on this earth and I'm the one that got to populate it, that means the line to God is free and available. Come down here so we can talk. Like, because God, why are you doing this to me? You know I don't want no kids.
Well, I'm fixed, so I don't know how that would happen.
God performs miracles all the time.
I don't want that miracle.
I don't. That's why I'm calling him on the line saying, can I swap with somebody? Like,
I don't want the pressure of being the last woman. How about I be the last, like, few 100? That'd be okay.
A few 100. I just don't want to be the one that's responsible. I don't mind staying behind.
Ooh,
but don't make me be the one that have to populate the earth.
Do you remember that Left Behind book series?
No. Never heard of it.
Okay, so it was a children's book series.
No wonder.
About people that got left behind after Jesus came. While I was reading that in school, I don't know, maybe because I live in Indiana, but we were reading that in school. It was actually quite interesting. It was a priest that got left, and he was helping everybody else. Then I said, how he helping y'all if he didn't go? That means he wasn't doing what he was supposed to do if he didn't go up with everybody else. Because in the thing, like, their parents went up and everything, like, they watched everybody go, and they were the heathens that got left behind, and they tried to redeem themselves to go.
That's a much deeper conversation than I really want to get into. Really?
You like throw up.
I just want to talk about populating the earth.
I can't help you not go on my tangents, girl.
Like I could just hop right on board with you with that.
You're like, girl, no, I don't want to talk about this right now.
I really don't.
But you know what now would be a good time for? Shots! Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Since you're making me feel like I'm being too deep.
Girl, because we'll sit here and talk about that forever. And this is not a religious show. Ready?
What was that?
What?
What was that?
Because I smelled it and it was like, goodness.
I was like, what are you?
Look, you know I'm weird. Don't ask me why I do what I do. I just do it.
Salud.
Salud.
Get my mystic ready.
Oh, that's so nasty when it's hot.
Got an extra little twang.
A little razzle dazzle. Anyway, so like I said, I would have questions for God. And since everybody else is dead and gone, I think he got time to come answer my questions. Because first, of course I'm choosing Bang Chan. He's young enough and he's a hoe. He is going to help me populate the earth if I really wanted to.
He's an unconfirmed hoe. We do not know that.
Unconfirmed, stay, please. Step back.
Unconfirmed, we don't know.
Don't come for us.
Speculation.
Don't take us serious. We are
stays. Leave us alone,
please. People who are not stays, you don't understand the things that they have done. Don't come for us,
please.
But so my questions for God. Why me? Because I've made it very clear. No kids for me. Please, no kids.
He don't care what you want.
Huh?
He don't care what you want.
Clearly he doesn't if he makes me the last woman on earth and in charge of populating it. And then I'm also like, can we get another set down here, please? So that like it don't end up being family just doing family later on.
That's my thing. They make me pop. I'm like, how would that work if we all family? Everybody gonna have 3 eyes and 12 toes.
Do we have 3 eyes and stuff now? It was only Adam and Eve.
We not even gonna talk about that.
We're not gonna get there.
We're not doing it.
We're not gonna go there.
We're not doing that.
We're not gonna go there. You know what that means if you actually know who Adam and Eve are. But
we ain't gonna
go there. So my question for God is, why are you doing this to me? Like, can you just I'm okay with going. Bring somebody else. Who's the backup?
Tag team somebody.
Who was plan B? Because I find it real hard. First of all, who was plan A? Because there's no way I was plan A. First of all, I would choose Bang Chan, but I can guarantee you God wouldn't give him to me.
Ooh, who do you think you would get?
I don't know, but he dang sure wouldn't give me Bang Chan. You know why? Because he know I ain't no kids gonna be had. It's gonna be a lot of the stuff that makes them, but it ain't gonna be no kids being had. That's why I would be just flabbergasted. My gast would be flabbered. Like, why me? Because I need to know the plan. Can you make it not hurt anymore?
I would just go.
If you can do this, can you just make me be like, boop, and there it is? Like, I don't why do I have to go through that?
That's the way it is. That's the way love.
Look, if he can make me the only woman on planet, and I get to choose the man and everything to repopulate, I think that he can change how babies are born.
What if that has to be your husband now?
Bang Chan. Don't make me get in trouble with the stays.
What if who you choose has to be your husband now? You have to live.
I would not choose Bang Chan in that situation. Because for one, I'm just going to say this. Whoever Bang Chan ends up getting engaged to or marrying, I am afraid for their life.
Those stays is crazy.
Because they are legit crazy.
I think I would choose Victor now that I reflect.
I just told you can't choose Victor.
I would choose.
I don't know who I would choose if that was the case. Like if they had to be my husband, I have no idea. But
ain't nobody else gonna be fooling with me like that. I'm a handful.
I can't populate the earth.
Too much work.
I don't want to go and how many times do I have to go through this?
I wonder how many times one person can get pregnant before it just shuts down. Before your body just goes,
I know what that meant.
left. And there's no more left. We not doing this no more.
I know what that meant.
I wonder.
I don't.
I'm going to look this up later.
Just like we was looking up, how we was looking up how oysters procreate.
At work, too. Like we didn't have shit to do.
We be having us a good
in the
time.
middle of the afternoon.
I was like, how does oysters procreate? If for those that don't know, externally.
Yeah.
Apparently there are male oysters and female oysters.
And the males just boop the sperm out, and the females
like Pac-Man
and gobble it up.
Anyway, to close out our show, I wanted to do he or she is a 10, but ... And I got some of them from the interwebs.
Which ones you got?
I thought some of them were funny, so let me get it pulled up real quick. Hold on.
Oh, should I do mine first? Yours might be funnier.
If you want to, you can go ahead while I'm looking at mine.
Well, mine are from the cranium, so we don't know what we're gonna get.
I'm not that creative.
Well, mine is simple stuff. Like, it really is.
Go ahead. What are yours?
It's still you're a 10, but you don't know how to change a tire. I'm sorry. I like men who know how to fix things. I like handy men because I don't fix shit. And if we both can't fix shit, what are we gonna do? That's stupid for me. I'm not doing that.
Okay, what else we got?
Men that refer to themselves as king.
Oh, I can't stand
I don't like that. It's odd to me. It's real
just
odd.
like I'm not sitting around referring to myself as queen.
And there are people who do that.
Which is like, bitch, then go sit on your throne somewhere. Like, just leave me alone.
Ooh, men that wear strong, cheap cologne. Girl, my head literally be hurting.
Okay.
I don't have that many. It takes a lot for me to get very irritated.
Well, I got 8.
What's crazy when you don't pull from the interwebs? Look, what?
They're not that crazy, actually.
Let me see what you got.
Well, one of them just says, he's a 10, but that's on the scale of 100. I was like, what? I said, he's only a 10?
He ugly.
Damn, you worse than ugly.
I can get past being
ugly. You are unfuckable.
If you got other skills, I can get past you being ugly.
I can get past ugly too. I mean, if you see some of my exes, you know that.
I don't think he was ugly. He just looked too old for you.
Who, the 6-year mistake?
Yeah, I didn't think he was like...
6-year mistake was ugly.
I was like, he looked like your daddy more than your man.
And he's same age as my brother. He only 5 years older than me.
Your brother's aging a lot better. He's aging a lot better.
True. But, okay, the next one is, which I don't know why this is a thing, but apparently is. He's a 10, but he wears short sleeve button up shirts.
The fuck is wrong with a short sleeve?
Right, that's what I said. I was like, what's wrong with that?
Are they wrinkly, bitch? Like, what's your beef? What's the problem?
Somebody.
But I will say they look stupid with ties. Do not wear that
if it's not a suit. Yeah,
it looks stupid.
Somebody actually responded to them and said, I feel personally attacked.
And you should, sir. And you should.
He said, how am I meant to be a perfect 10 if I don't wear a suit and show off my forearms at the same time?
I get if she's talking about only with a suit, but there are button-up short sleeve shirts that are not suits and they're just button-down short sleeve shirts.
Somebody said, wear normal t-shirts with a suit?
But I didn't think of it as just only a suit because, you know, people, the Hawaiian shirts, you know.
You remember back in the early 2000s when button-ups was a thing and people would just wear them with everything.
Like those fedora hats. Oh, not a fedora. I think they're back. I think they're trying to come back.
This is a good one. He's a 10, but he's a furry.
Is this still a thing?
It is. I
think it's growing.
I actually worked with somebody that considers herself to be a furry. And I don't remember which animal she feels like she is.
Ooh.
Not at any of the ones that you worked at.
Oh, okay. Look at me. Who is it?
Because you want names. And this person you've likely never even met before.
I would tell you to text me. We won't say him. I'm like, text it to me. I won't say it.
I believe that she identifies as a cat. And she will actually wear like cat ears and a tail and stuff like that at work. I was like, the first time
that is a costume.
At me,
that is a fucking costume.
She better not ever think she gonna walk up to me and go, yeah.
Bitch, I'm not responding.
Cause I don't speak your language. Like, the first time, I'll be like, what are you saying? Speak words.
There's a part of me that feels like that's just adults who want to play around. I don't think it's a legit actual thing. I just don't.
This one says, she's a 10, but so is her dick.
Boy, that's a real struggle these days.
I'm like,
that's
the thing is, nowadays, like, he could literally mean her dick.
Yeah.
Or he could just mean like her attitude.
I don't think he talking about attitude.
Could you imagine? Like, what if you were still single, mingle, whatever, and you go out on a date with a man,
and it's not.
You know what? We ain't gonna even get into that.
Depends how many dates we've been on. I would feel deceived more than anything. Like,
yeah, I would feel deceived because I'm like,
me.
I would like to know that information if you got, but like, why you ain't tell me?
Yeah, that's like,
I ain't judge you. If that's what you want to do it. But
I would just feel deceived. Like,
yeah, can you just let me in on it? Like, so I
date number 4. This would have been nice to know at date 1, but okay, I don't hate you or nothing. I'm just confused why you didn't tell me.
Yeah, just information I would have liked to know.
But I only like penises, so this is awkward.
I do too.
This is very awkward for me. We're friends now. Thank you.
Nice to meet you. Hi, friend. Do like that dude did on that K-drama when he put his hand out the shank. He just went,
sugar's on it. Girl, that was a bit. Don't nobody respect him.
Nah, nobody got his ass beat in the first 10 seconds. Oh, here's one. She's a 10, but she's fucked all the guys in your friend group but you. Clearly, you are not a 10. Like, if she stopped at you.
She didn't stop at you. He was the only one left. I don't get.
But I'm getting the impression that he can't get her.
Yeah, that's awkward. But you don't want her.
Now she been through your friend.
Because I'm like, if she's fucked all your friends,
she
you fuck her. That means
homies. She is for the homies.
But that means you done fucked her too. If she's fucked everyone else, because a wash rag don't go on the inside. So she fucked the rest of them. And someone was wrong. And you know it. That means you had sex with them too.
But he hasn't had sex with her yet.
Because she don't like him.
Exactly. That's what
he might be.
I was like, she might be a 10, but you're clearly not.
That's awkward. That's sad. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm like, oh, everybody but me, huh?
So you just want to fuck all my friends.
I'm just that unattractive.
But I can't get
you
none.
Want everybody. I don't even want it. It's the person you ain't off with that. I'm
like, you remember the song that said, ain't no fun unless the homies can get some? Like, why they get some and I don't?
So disrespectful.
Women just ain't shit too.
Oh, I never said that they weren't on. I know some things. People have told me things, and I'm like,
women ain't shit too.
Didn't know man.
I will say, we are the ones that will act like we just don't do shit. But the whole time, be doing all kinds of shit.
I'm not going to say nothing because I live my life that way.
Just know, we ain't shit either.
I'm an angel.
And it's always the ones talking about how they're an angel that ain't an angel.
I would never actually say that. It's foolish.
It is foolish.
I just say I'm happy. That's what I say. Woke up this morning, the sunshine shining, put on my happy face.
Please shut up.
I love that song. You sick of that damn song?
This one is, I think you think I relate to this, but whatever, we'll see.
Let me see. What is it?
It says she was a 10. She was a 10 on beauty.
Okay.
And a 10 on smartness.
Okay.
But she was a petty bitch. Hold on, he ain't done.
Oh no.
So she would strategically arrange her moves to maximize the pain she wanted to inflict. Seriously, that shit would require preparation, hours of it every fucking day.
Wait, what?
Apparently, he used to fuck with somebody that was like petty.
I don't think pettiness is the word to describe that.
I think that's just crazy.
That's like, I don't think pettiness is the word.
I hope he not still with her.
He probably is.
I'll be like, abort. Abort.
Pettiness ain't the word. You using the wrong term.
Get out.
Leave right now.
It's the end of you and me. He needs to leave her because she crazy.
Yeah, pettiness ain't the word for that. Talk about I think you think I. Girl, I don't think that's you.
He's a 10, but he has serious bed bug infestation. That's disgusting. He ain't even a 10 in that case.
I don't give a be fuck. Invisible because I ain't fucking with no.
Invisible because I don't even know.
I'm not replacing all my furniture.
I don't know who you are. You can't come to my house. You can't sit in my car. You can't even come to my front step.
But I will say,
get out.
Indiana does have a bad bug problem. It's out of control.
Care.
People get them from the movie theaters. It's real out here.
It's disgusting.
Get them from the hospital. You go to the hospital.
Get a new bed.
You come home.
Get a new house. Get a new apartment.
Because that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to get a new life. You're going to start over.
If you just sitting in it, like, and this is just life, seek help.
You're scabbed up.
Nasty.
No blood.
I was like, I'm itching just thinking about that shit. That's nasty. Could you imagine little itty bitty bugs? For one, I think those things are like microscopic. You can hardly see them.
Well, I learned they can go 4 months off of 1 drop of your blood before they have to eat again.
Insane.
I started researching this shit. I got paranoid. I went down a rabbit hole of the shit.
This one scared me.
What is it?
She's a 10, but she steals kidneys.
Motherfucker, what? She's selling black market kidneys?
I don't know. That's literally all they say.
Sir, you feel safe with her? Because I wouldn't.
But she steals kidneys.
From live people? Or did she kill them first? What's going on?
So many questions.
How do you steal a kidney?
Like, does she get their consent? Does she, like,
is she drugging people and taking their fucking kidneys? Like, what is
she selling them on the black market?
Hell
is she saving family members? Like, what is she doing with these kidneys? How many does she have?
Report that bitch to the police
from this botched surgery.
Report that bitch to the police. Why are you writing this on here? You hoping that bitch get caught and you don't want to be the one to do it. That's why you did it.
Yeah.
Is it anonymous or did they put their name on there?
They just have some standard username that's on here.
You want that bitch to get caught.
Chin Ping.
He just don't want to get caught. You need to stop fucking with that bitch because your kidney next.
I was like,
who would admit that? I would admit to nobody I was stealing motherfucking kidney.
I don't know you.
It would be my deepest, my deepest, darkest secret. You would wonder how I got a mansion and no job. That ain't none of your business. I got family money. I couldn't do that. I would feel too bad.
Yeah.
What are they? Is she killing people?
He literally, that's all he says. Interesting. This one kind of perturbs me.
What's that one?
Says he. Oh, it was a little more interesting when I thought it said she, but it says he. He's a 10, but his entire personality is I have a beard.
Oh, that would be very interesting. The other way around.
Like literally have a beard, or like I have a beard like I'm really just his beard. Like
no, they're not talking about that beard. I wonder how many beards you don't know that you know.
What?
I wonder how many grandparents were beards for each other and you thought they were in love.
I'm pretty sure there were a lot.
I wonder how
especially
many,
if they're our grandparents. They were around in a time where being gay was definitely not acceptable.
I wonder how many there really
a lot. I would imagine there's a lot.
I would be mad I had to actually have sex with them to keep the charade going. I think that's what would piss me off the most, because you have to have kids and shit to keep the charade going. Interesting. I don't know why I started thinking about that, but anyway.
I don't either, and I don't know where to go from there. But but that was he or she is a 10, but
yeah, that is annoying. It's like, and it's never someone with like a glorious beard. It's always a mediocre beard.
like those patchy ones.
Yeah. It's like, sir, put some Rogaine
Go
on
Patch
that shit.
Adams.
Put some Rogaine on that shit.
Or just shave it off if you can't grow it.
Patchy and sad.
Girl.
Sad and patchy.
Patchy and sad and patchy. Something wrong with you.
You know what? I will say that would suck to be a man and not be able to grow a full beard. It would be like a slap in the face when you see all these men with their glorious beards.
I only think that matters if you wanted one.
Say why I feel about girls with nice asses.
I wish I had a nice ass.
I get so sad.
One day I'm going to have a surgery. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie.
You know, I didn't mind not having an ass when I was smaller, but Jai ruined that. I'm like, I can't have fat on my arms and not my ass. I just don't agree with this. I don't agree with it.
The thing that I hated about not having an ass is, so my mother has a big butt.
Of course she does. What a slap in the face.
Most of the people in my family have big butts. And apparently, you know, it's a stereotype that black women got big butts. I don't. I'm sorry. Flatty patty all day long.
Flatty patty.
That's just unfortunate for me. Maybe I will start doing squats. I don't know. But one day I was walking up the stairs with family and somebody actually says to me, how your mama got all that ass and then you ain't got none? I said, just shut up.
I'm like, well, DNA comes from both sides. Not one parent, from both of them. So thank you, goodbye.
And I say that. And I get plenty of compliments on my ass, actually. Because apparently I do have an ass.
Maybe it's just not big enough for you.
It's just not big enough for me. That is true. I wanted one of those that you could sit a glass on. It ain't.
My friend
couldn't.
No, my friend couldn't. I literally put a glass on it. I couldn't believe it. And it stayed there.
Not I couldn't believe it. Instead, I just got the up top stuff that tends to just suck up everything I'm eating. I'll go in my room at night and be like, when did that get there?
See, this is my conundrum because I don't have neither one. I don't know. My butt's trying to grow. It's trying to do something as of late. I don't know what it's up to.
Well, you know what? In that case, we're going to go ahead and and just shut it down right here. Like we said, you guys, if you like what you hear, if you like what you see, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, share, and on your audio platforms. Make sure you give us a good rating. Leave us a review. If you want to get a hold of us, our socials are all in the descriptions. We will see you guys next time.
Bye.